Are we on? Is it working? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? I can see myself on the YouTube thing. It must be working. Give me a thumbs up or something in the chat to let me know if I'm actually alive here on the internet. If so, thank you so much for being here. I'm very, very excited to have you guys join me for my first stream in such a long time. We're going to have some people, some familiar names, some familiar faces, some new names, some new faces. I'm very excited to have you guys here. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to join me today for what is the 40th anniversary Dragon Quest stream. We're doing a little bit of a pre-show here, half hour before the actual stream kicks off. Great, we got a couple of hear me. It's great. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys being here. Man, what a long time it's been since I've streamed last. So yeah, what a rush, honestly. I've been sitting here for the last half an hour thinking, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? I'm just watching the counter tick down and down and down. I'm like, why don't I just go live now? But whatever. I figured I'd be patient and wait. Now it's time for my beverage. In the old days and on my old streams, I used to just have a coffee here, but it's a school night for me right now. It's 10:30 p.m. The stream will go live for the Dragon Quest announcements here in about a half an hour. And by the time I wrap up that, who knows what time it'll be. And then I'm going to make a video afterwards to kind of like recap everything, try and maximize views here on YouTube. But my beverage for tonight, to one heck of a segue, we have a prebiotic soft drink. This is not sponsored. They should sponsor me, to be honest with you. We've got yuzu lemon, no sugar, 8 calories. Look at me. But here's the real kicker. Here's what you guys really care about. What am I drinking it out of? Well, today we're drinking out of my slime cup with the little slime there on the handle. Because why not? Very, very proper. Anyway, I'm so glad that you guys are here today. Thank you so much for, again, taking the time out of your days, your mornings, your evenings to join me and basically indulge me on the Dragon Quest excitement here. Do I live in Asia? I live in Australia. I live in Australia. Ooh, that's not too bad. I don't mind that. I'm really careful with like all my sugar intake and stuff lately. But yeah, not bad. Anyway, I hope everybody's going well. Today is very special because we've got some new announcements coming for Dragon Quest. Do I know what it is? No. I've done a couple of videos in the last few weeks basically speculating and low-key predicting what might be announced. And at the end of the day, I'm just excited because the last Dragon Quest Day thing that was stream that I watched. Are we doing call-ins like the old days? Oh my goodness, I'm not even set up. By the way, if you guys are watching the video, make sure you reference the chat. I will be doing a cruise through the 40th anniversary website here shortly, just to kind of see what's happening there. But anyway, the last Dragon Quest stream that I watched was 5 years ago now, the 35th anniversary. And that's when they showed the Dragon Quest 12 splash screen, the title screen. Where am I from in Australia? Well, I'm from the US. I live in Australia. I've been here for like 13 years now. My son's a dual citizen. My wife's Australian. We live here. Although, yeah, that's a whole other story. But yes, Dragon Quest 12, and then we had Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D teased as well. So there's been a lot of stuff happening over the last half a decade, really. And I've really caught the Dragon Quest bug, as you can tell. Some people get it really bad with trains. I've got it with slimes, as you can tell. If you to put it in a politically correct way, I don't know, whatever. But yes, Cactus Man 07. They just announced that the 4 million copies sold for 1 through 3 or whatever HD2D. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. This is a great time to be a Dragon Quest fan, and my experience started with Dragon Quest 11 in 2019, just after my we found out that my son was going to be coming to the world. That was really like the last big game that I played before becoming a dad. So it was super exciting. And yeah, I have really fond memories of that experience. It was one of the very few 80+ hour games that I've played and really truly enjoyed. And I just look back so fondly on it, honestly. So if you're new here, and you're, curious about the Dragon Quest series and all that kind of stuff, I would really encourage you guys to check it out, because it's wholesome fun. It really is. It's comfort food to me. And I think, when you get to a point in your life when things are really busy, some things are a little bit hard, sometimes you just want to kind of, put your head under the covers and just do what feels familiar. And to me, Dragon Quest is really that comfort food that I know I can always go to, and it's going to feel great. It's going to feel, I'm going to feel right at home, and that's the most important thing. So, I've played Dragon Quest 1 through 5 right now. I'm playing 8 for an upcoming video. I'm recording footage and all that stuff. 11 and 7 reimagined. So, by the way, please let me know if there's any issues with the stream bitrate and all that stuff. I'm streaming over Wi-Fi with my Starlink. Everything's very new here for like all my internet stuff, and I haven't streamed over my MacBook like this. So I'm quite literally just doing things live. So if there's any mistakes, I apologize. So please bear with me. Yeah, there's some great stuff in the chat. Dragon Quest hasn't stayed far from the formula, and that's what makes it feel cozy. Absolutely, yes. I spoke about that a lot in something recently. Impressively good for Wi-Fi and Starlink. Okay, great. Yeah, good. I mean, I've got 30 megabit up, so I'm quite happy with that. But yes, comfort food, cozy stuff. It's just very familiar feeling. I'm right in the middle of a Dragon Quest 8 playthrough right now. Admittedly, I'm going to let you guys in on a secret. I have been playing Dragon Quest 8 on my PlayStation 2. I bought a copy last year at my favorite all-time store in upstate New York, Micro Game Play and Trade in Clay, New York, on Route 31 Clay. I love that shop. If you ever go in there, say hi to Chris for me. I'm sure Chicken Fillets is going to comment in the chat. I know exactly what he's going to say. But anyway, I put 30 hours into it on my PS2, and the problem is that I took a year off playing. There he is. I took a year off playing, and I kind of lost momentum with it. So I've started it on a different platform with a little bit of enhancement, so I can kind of like speed up. And 315 stand. That's right. Yeah, that's it. Gosh, I'm wishing I was over there right now. It's coming into summer. I'm coming into the cloudy 9 months ahead here on the Surf Coast in Australia. But yeah, Dragon Quest 8 video coming, playing through that now, just restarting with some boosts for those of us who want to kind of get through the game a little bit easier. But I do have a physical copy, don't worry. Let's reference the chat here. Nate Tube, so stoked to see you live for this. Unsure if you have been live before, but love hearing your journey. I haven't been live on YouTube. I did stream. I used to stream on Twitch many years ago. A couple of people in the chat here from those days. The amount of folk watching streams need to happen again. Yeah, I had no idea what to expect, honestly. So I'm quite happy with that. And if you're subscribed, thank you for being subscribed. And if you haven't liked the stream, please like the stream as well. That helps with visibility. And I don't know how many people are co-streaming this or reacting to this as well, but I don't really care. I don't care how the stream performs. I just want to do this for fun. And afterwards, after I finish going live, we're gonna dump off the stream, and then I'm gonna make a video summarizing all the stuff. So let's get to the predictions here. I would love to see your thoughts in the chat. Dragon Quest 4 through 6 HD 2D. We're gonna do it in a similar way to how 1 through 3 was, with 3 being first because 6 is canonically first. I don't know. I haven't played 6 yet. I was going to start 6, but I just time thing. I think with that engine being there, it's probably a mistake to let that go. Not that I develop games that I'm going to say, you know, it's going to be easy for them to kind of continue that momentum and remake those games in that format. Though there is an argument that Dragon Quest V was originally released on Super Nintendo, and then it was ported to the DS and then to PlayStation 2, so you can get it a couple different places. So there is an argument for like a PS2-esque version or, you know, whatever. So Dragon Quest VIII Reimagined, yes, in the chat. I definitely think that's where it's going to be. Maybe a remaster of sorts. I'd be happy with a port. But to be honest with you, with my playthrough right now, and if they announce something, I probably will just kind of dabble with it and then not play the entire thing unless there's like some sort of compelling reason. Getting some new people in the chat. Thank you everybody for joining. I genuinely really appreciate it. Let's see. Played through the mobile version of Dragon Quest VIII because it's very easy to play with a newborn. Yeah, fair enough. Late Night's UI was super easy to use one-handed. Yeah, the PS2 vibes are really good. And I'm a sucker for that soundtrack as well. I love the fully orchestrated thing. Square Enix announcing the Magic the Gathering collab. I'm telling you. Pause for effect. When they did the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards, I spent more money than I should have on those. I just saw. What did I see? I saw the Cloud booster box or whatever. Like around July 4th at Walmart last year when we were over in the States. And I was like, ooh, I need that. When is the live stream? The live stream's in 20 minutes, and I will be co-streaming that here shortly. I've got a scene. Didn't we all? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The cardboard. What do people call cardboard crack? Not that I'm endorsing the use of recreational drugs, but you know what I'm saying. You guys know how it is. I mean, you're all in the same boat as me. Once there's like a new shiny thing, sure, I'll buy all these Magic cards. I'll learn how to play. Not. We ended up getting into Pokemon cards instead. My son really enjoyed going to the card shop over in the States and getting a couple of those, which was fun. So let's have a look through the 40th anniversary site. Have I played Chrono Cross? Yes, I have. I actually just talked about it in my video that went up less than 24 hours ago, talking about the battle system of Chrono Cross and how you need to have a brain the size of, I was almost going to say Uranus, but a planet, whatever. You know, the one thing I will say is that, like, with my videos, my humor doesn't get to shine through. So if you watch my videos, you probably notice that I'm maybe a little bit funnier in person too, maybe even better looking live. I promise I'm not vain like that. Whatever. So let's have a look at the 40th anniversary site, because I had a peep through a couple of things, and Dragon Quest 12 is definitely going to get announced. I will bet you. So let's have a look at the 40th anniversary site. I had a quick squiz, as we say in Australia. You were wearing the same hoodie. Hey, great. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Master Rasu Special on Instagram. So many people ask me, hey, where'd you get that stuff? Master Rasu Special. Shout out to him. Let's have a quick squiz through the site here, and then I'm going to get back to the chat. So this was really good. I'm a sucker for a good site. It's so cool. And I saw there's some merch as well. I think I can translate this with Google Chrome. Are you gonna do it? No, I don't know. It probably says Minasan konnichiwa Yuji Hori desu, 40th anniversary. Paraphrasing there. Of course, I'm an expert in Japanese, but I don't want to waste your time. There was some merch that I saw, and basically, yes, I saw some merch, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. There's some gashapon stuff here, which would be really cool. Where was it? I saw they had, yes, this was it, glasses and sneakers, and looks to be some embroidery stuff. Let me have a quick look at the glasses. Not that I look. I'm loyal to my Ray-Bans. I do love my Ray-Bans, to be honest with you. And I would consider getting. I mean, look at this slime. Doesn't that just look like me? Dead ringer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like there's two of the same picture right here. You can't tell the difference. This is really cool. They have quite a few of them as well. Look at these. They've got the. they got the blue the bands here with the little slime on the back. That's cool. Transition lenses, not for me though. I'm not a transition lens guy. I wonder if you can import these, because I would definitely buy them. Imagine the gameplay reveal for Dragon Quest 12. I'm telling you, it's happening. You wouldn't hit a slime with glasses on, would you? No, probably not. Oh, maybe I would. These glasses here, metal slime. Oh, what are we doing? Opening a new tab. 15,500 yen. What's that? $90? $100? The night slime, pretty cool. The golem dude. Well, these are cool. I like these. I wish I was trendy enough to wear these ones. The saber cat. How cool is that with the little tail? I love that. They're so full of personality. The hero glasses there. What's they got? They got the sword and the shield, Erek shield. This is pretty clever as well. Look at, I'm spending like some serious time on glasses here. I don't want to like hold you guys up, but I mean, come on, you got to respect the drip. Can you check out the shoes? Yes, I'm trendy enough. Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Yeah, I could do it. I could do it if I wanted. Where's the shoes? Loading. Roto ones, yeah, they're pretty clever. The Reeboks. Now these, I am not trendy enough to pull off these kicks right here. These I'm not the right physique for that. I mean, they got some air in them too. I love the color patterns and everything. You could probably do some serious physical activities with these on. Look at those soles. I mean, yeah, they're not the prettiest of sneakers, let me tell you. But they're definitely a vibe. Just gotta have the confidence to put them on and step outside. Yeah, that's true. Very true. I mean, they're some decent kicks, that's for sure. It ain't for me. I stick with my, well, if you're familiar with the Australian brand Blundstones, those Blundstone boots, that's what I wear. And then the Vans Classic, whatever. The Eco Max or whatever, because I'm the elder millennial and I've got to have some comfy insoles. Don't we all? What else is there here? For yeah, everything is on sale for the digital editions, which is again a great time to get in it. 75% off Dragon Quest Monsters. Am I Australian? No, I'm American. I just live in Australia. Although I can do a pretty good g'day. The Vans Ultra Range. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, twins. I thought you looked familiar. You look just like me. I could see the Vans from here. There's there's a Japanese exclusive stream. I think that might already be going on, but like I think they're just probably just hyping it all up and talking about the last 40 years and then saving the announcements for whatever's coming up here soon. So the thing, we'll dip out of the 40th anniversary website. By the way, if you're here, don't forget to like the stream. It helps with visibility. I don't even know how many people are watching. 152. Wow, that's pretty good. That's way better than I thought. I thought we were gonna get like 10, 20 people in here. So anyway, we've got 11 minutes till the stream kicks off. The one interesting talking point here is that the stream itself is only going to be 10 minutes long, so it's probably going to be 3 or 4 trailers. There was also what was it? There was a thing on the Square Enix YouTube channel where there was 8 unlisted videos, one of which ended up being like a Dragon Quest VII Reimagined thing, which cool. But you know, we're all here looking for the new stuff. You know, I think what we're gonna get is Dragon Quest 4 through 6 HD2D 12, 8 a port. What else? There's probably gonna be a mobile game or like Dragon Quest Smash Bros. DLC or something like that. I don't know. I haven't played it. My screen time, I said this in one of my recent videos. My screen time is like absolutely way too high as of lately. So I really need to not do that. Oh yes, and also the port of 11 on the Switch 2 that was leaked or something. It was rated in Taiwan in the last few weeks, which is exciting. And again, I think 11 for Switch 2 just got announced. Is that true? Let me look that up. Breaking news. Is this true? I don't see anything. It's already announced? Really? Where? Oh my gosh. Is this on Twitter or something? Or sorry, X? Well. Oh, there it is. Hang on, where's the web? Boom, right there. See, yeah, boom. Yeah, there you go. Game key card for the Switch 2. I mean, worth buying for me. There we go. We got news already pre-stream. But that's exciting. Just as when we were talking about it, this happened in the Japan only pre-show. Whether you like the game key cards or not, I think it's undeniable that Dragon Quest XI had a really great impact, and it was, again, as I said before, it was my first game in the Dragon Quest series. It got me hooked on it. It got me a taste in what to expect. And yeah, they get it out of the way before the thing. So they may show a quick trailer for it. They might show 30 seconds splash screen like, hey, here's some gameplay. I wonder if it's going to be like an enhanced version or just a straight port. Either way, I don't care. I'm not the target market for it. I mean, technically I am. I'm going to buy it anyway because, you know, whatever. Wait till you see what I got in the mail coming from Japan. It'll be in the post this week, which I'll do an unboxing for you guys. So please look forward to that. No save transfer. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't even count on that. So if you guys are bummed out by that, that's fine. I would just say you're not the target market for that, and that's okay. You don't have to support that. Although I will, because why not? And if it's if it does have some enhancements, like an enhanced frame rate or something like that, or whatever, I'll consider it. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, that's exciting. Anyway, let's see what else. Thank you again. We almost got 200 live viewers on the chat right now. I'm like totally blown away with that. Here's an important one by Show Drews on the chat. Everyone considerably lower your expectations on announcements. Yeah, I would say keep them low. I think at minimum we're gonna have Dragon Quest 12. Anything else is a plus, right? Anything else is a bonus. I mean, it's like when you're having it's like the night before Christmas, right? You know, you've sent your letter to Santa in the mail. You've got your whole wish list of things, and you're hoping for the best, right? But also, like, you want to temper your expectations because you don't want to be opening socks the whole time. But when you're in your 30s like me, I could use some socks. I bought 12 pairs of socks or something in the last couple of weeks. And I'm feeling grateful. Yeah, it's your perspective shifts. So I don't know. Are we getting the Dragon Quest version of socks for this Dragon Quest Day? I don't know. You tell me. I'm just happy Dragon Quest is a place where they can have hype presentations like this now. Yeah, I'm as I said, I'm newer to Dragon Quest. Like, you know, it's only in the last couple of years thing for me. But I realize there are people who were in the trenches for years and years and years. Will I show the live event on stream? Yes, I will. I have a stream window that we'll be watching here. It'll have the chat over here, little. It'll have me, little, and it'll have the gameplay or whatever is shown here. And then we're going to react to that all in the chat. and kind of recap everything afterwards. And then I'm going to go off stream, make a video. Here's everything you missed. And then upload that in the next hour or so. When does the live event start? It starts in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Where is this? 4 minutes, actually. So I better open that up here soon. Let's just transition over there. We're gonna lose the background music, but that's okay. So I'm really excited for this. I know some people are excited for Dragon Quest Builders. Some Builders fans in the chat. Shout out to Builders. I've never played it. So popcorn for breakfast. You know what? I had a couple handfuls of popcorn not too long ago myself. My voice sounds like Adam Copeland. I've been told that. I don't know. I'm not familiar with how Adam Copeland sounds. I remember buying Dragon Quest VIII for the Final Fantasy XII demo and then realizing how amazing the series was. Imagine going to buy a game just for the demo and then you realize, oh, this one's actually turn-based, not the other one. What an interesting turn of events. So Builders 3, Dreamers Unite. Yeah, I was expecting you to chime in there. Where are we? Yeah, so don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel and you like hanging out, please subscribe. I do all weekly JRPG videos. This week we're doing 3 things. I've done a battle systems video in the last 24 hours. I've got this live stream, and then I'll have a Dragon Quest recap video, live stream recap video. So thank you all for being here, and thank you for supporting the channel as well, and with all the consistent weekly uploads for like the last couple of years. So I really appreciate you guys for supporting and being present and saying hi in the chat, in the comments and stuff. I read 90% of things. I can't reply to everything, of course, but I'm grateful that you guys are all there, and thank you for showing up here today as well. Let's see. Dragon Quest Heroes, Chicken Phyllis. Yes, thank you. I couldn't do it without you. 2 minutes left till the stream kicks off. I'm super stoked. 233 viewers right now. That's insane. So yeah, not long till now. Surely we all own Dragon Quest XI on Switch already. No upgrade path would be a bummer. I wouldn't even count on it. I wouldn't even consider it an option. Super new to this channel, but it's helped a lot because I don't know anyone else that likes Dragon Quest. Feels like I'm not alone. Yeah, for sure. I'm just sharing what I like. I just happen to be on a Dragon Quest phase right now. I mean, I got the flippin' slime tattoo here, so it's not a phase, Mom. It's a lifestyle now. I've committed to it. So yeah, we're gonna see. I would say 60 seconds now for the stream. I have the sound and stuff on the stream, so if there's anything that you guys need adjusted, please let me know. Also, I do have a Discord. I don't know. I think it's in the stream description. I don't know. I'm not going to touch anything because I have everything up right now. So if you want to stay in touch, just hang out and I'll drop some stuff afterwards. I'm nervous, man. I've been a good boy this year. I hope Yuji Horii Claus delivers. Other than Dragon Quest Builders, I agree. Don't care for those games or genres. Yeah, I'm not 100% on the style of game, but supposedly pretty good. Just got an Umbreon tattoo a few months back. Yeah, it's not a phase, Mom. Hey, right there. Hype. Everybody's hyped. Let's see. 60 seconds. I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna take another well-timed sip here. See, premiere will begin shortly. If you guys need volumes adjusted, please let me know. This is my first stream from this setup, and so far, not bad. Honestly, I'm even using a new interface too, so this is all like brand new here. Really invested into the setup. I need some better lights. That's what we need. Any second now. Any second we should see something. I'm expecting more games than looking back at 40 years. It should just be 40 years splash screen, Yuji Horii saying hi, and then boom, 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 trailer. Lifelong Dragon Quest fan since the original on the NES. Nice. Dragon Warrior days. Hey, good for you guys for hanging in there for this series. It's only taken 40 years for it to get like super mainstream. Hoping they are announcing remakes for Zenithian Trilogy. Love your content. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's on the dot right now. It's 11 p.m. for me. Wednesday night, May 27th. Almost midnight on a school night of all things. So Yuji Horii, you better have some good stuff. Here we go. It's kicking off. Let me adjust the volume. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm just fixing everything here for volume. Okay. So we got a minute 10 seconds left. This is gonna be exciting. Let me just change my volume times. Okay, great. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys letting me know. I'm really just kind of flying by the seat of my pants or whatever you guys want to call it. Let's go. I've got my window all blown up now. I can see what I'm doing. 46 seconds left. What an exciting time to be a fan of Dragon Quest. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I've already given all my predictions. Let's just get some excitement. 11 p.m. Yeah, I'm in Australia. I live in Australia. 344 people in the stream. That's nuts. Crazy. Thank you all for being here. So much appreciate you guys choosing to have the stream with me, and we can all celebrate together as Dragon Quest friends and JRPG fans and turn-based friends. This is your spot, so let's fingers crossed it's something good. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, I'm nervous. That's us watching the stream right now. Look at him! I want those plushies so bad. I'm already hooked. I'll buy all of them. $49.99 each. Alright, so we got to look back here. I need to go back and play the NES versions or the Famicom version. Better yet, what I really need to do is I need to learn how to read Japanese and play. Stream audio up a little bit. You got it. Thank you. Volume's a bit low. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. Anyway, I need to go back and play all these games. If I could read Japanese, I would. I'd play them all on Famicom, Super Famicom. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Awesome. I'm happy to help. Let's see, we got Dragon Quest VII. We just had the reimagined version of the PlayStation 2 game. Baby's first Dragon Quest. As some people say. They're going to show 12 after all these? Yeah, 100%. There's Dual Magus. I'm taking him down in the next couple days. Dragon Quest 9, I have that. I got to get that going soon too. 10, don't even bother talking about it. It's like not releasing worldwide in the West. Oh, that's what, that released on 3DS first, didn't it? Okay, here we go. We're gonna see 12 right now. Oh, honey. Sylvando hype. Here we go. We're already 4 minutes into the stream. This better be good, man. We got 6 minutes left for stuff. Oh, am I still going? Okay, the stream's still going. It just gave me a thing that said chat disconnected, so hopefully it's still going. If it goes, I'm sitting here watching. I'm quite happy to enjoy. Okay, here we go. But why is there German subs? Oh boy. I'm not even going to try and touch that. If I touch it, it'll break. You just have to deal with the German subtitles. I'm so sorry. We can't thank you enough. Okay, I'll translate for you. I'm fluent in reading. That's right. If it wasn't for the fans who stuck with us, I can't see. Thank you to the staff who worked on the games for all these years. We're all German today. Yes. Wish we could talk for hours about the 4 decades of Dragon Quest history, but since time is short, let's focus on the next game in the series, and you've all been waiting for Dragon Quest 12. There it is. Let's go. We're hard at work on 12. But due to reshuffle of the team and restart of development, it's going to be a bit longer till it's in your hand. 2028. I'm calling it right now. Temper your expectations, everybody. Dragon Quest Flames of Fate. Bit of hurdles along the way. So, this is what I'm saying. Everything, all the remakes and HD 2Ds are gap fillers until then. Again, I'm so sorry about the captions. If I touch something, it'll break. I'm telling you. So, they're starting from scratch. Wow. Okay. But I believe it was the right decision to ensure a Dragon Quest game will be that everybody of the series fans love. As part of this new direction, we've also changed the game's logo and subtitle. Okay, so no longer the Flames of Fate. Interesting. What's this going to be? Here's a short video that will give you a sneak peek at the new version we're currently working on. Okay, we're seeing something. So no more Flames of Fate. Interesting. I could, yeah. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I ain't touching it. I'm not touching anything. I'm gonna break it. I am very technically savvy, but this definitely looks like Dragon Quest. This looks like a modern Dragon Quest. Ooh, who's this? Is this the hero? Is it a player character? This is definitely like Unreal Engine Dragon Quest. Is it an MMO? It's a very modern looking protagonist with the shaved head. Oh, we got some, that's looking very Toriyama inspired with like the alien. It reminds me of something from Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Quest 12 Beyond Dreams. Interesting. Interesting they scrapped the Flames of Fate for something that appears to be a little bit more light or airy-fairy, as my fellow Australians would say. So there you have it, the first look at Dragon Quest 12 Beyond Dreams. Could you tell us a little bit more about the game? Blue Dragon vibes. Yeah, for sure. Dragon Quest 6 vibes. Well, I'm interested to know what you guys think. It's the best story of a young hero who is beset by strange visions in their sleep. So that's the protagonist. What lies beyond dreams? Surely not a world of darkness, but a bright and exciting future. Maybe he's commenting on the direction of the previous game. I wish I could read the subtitles. I'm so sorry. It's a fantastic story. So, I wish we could tell you about it, but the team would get angry at us, so let's leave it there. We've got 1 more minute in the stream. I'd like to add Dragon Quest 12, like every game before it, will come with Akira Toriyama's characters and Koichi Sugiyama's music. Interesting, okay. And that's everything I can say for now. So, they must have worked on some stuff. They must have some legacy things there. The game's coming along really well, so I hope you look forward to the next announcement. Thank you, Yuji. So that was a sneak peek of the next game. We're working hard to make it an evolution of the Dragon Quest series with plenty of things you've never seen in a DQ game before. So please look forward to it. Speaking of things to look forward to, we also have something else we want to share with you today. Of course you do. Why wouldn't we? This is a... And that we hope to release before 12. Roll the tape. Here we go. This is going to be 8. This is the Dragon Quest channel. For some reason it's German, and if I open it up to control in OBS, I'm certain it won't work. So I apologize. I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best to translate in real time. Again, being totally fluent in German. What have we got here? Dragon Quest monsters? Something? What are we in for? Dragon Quest monsters, there you go. I haven't really dabbled in the side stuff, but I am enjoying the Withered World. Interesting. I'm enjoying the monster designs. Are those younger characters of anybody, or are those new? Builders is unironically good. Dragon Quest Monsters, The Withered World. I'll translate the German subtitles for you there. Coming soon. Again, so I really believe that everything they're doing now is just filling the gap. Thank you for watching. Please look forward to future releases. That's it? Oh, Bianca and Nera. Yes. Ah, yeah, true. Okay. Rightio. So that's it. I was hey, you know, we tempered our expectations, right? Nobody's disappointed. We got to see a little bit more of Dragon Quest 12, which is exciting. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm excited that we got a bit of a look at 12. Different approach. So let's talk about this. I don't think there's enough there for me to make a video on. I'll leave that to David Vink, because I can call it now. He's gonna have the YouTube video. It's finally happening, and I'm not saying that to make fun. I know how he works. It's finally happening. There's gonna be a screenshot. So there you go. I'm just trying to digest. So it's definitely. I'm interested to know what the Flames of Fate would have been like. That was it. That was a 10-minute stream. We got a teensy little bit of a look at 12, and then Dragon Quest Monsters. So some people, yeah, definitely will be disappointed with that. If you're not into monsters, that was pretty dire. I'm just trying to get my thoughts here. So, okay. So 5 years ago, we had the Flames of Fate revealed, and it was teased that it was going to have more of a darker tone. Which is interesting because, well, for everybody who's played Dragon Quest, you know that it's, for the most part, pretty light. Aside from some moments throughout the series, like 5. But to totally scrap it and then restart, and then change the title. Yuji Horii did say something interesting that was basically to the effect of something about not looking dark or looking excited and light. So basically, kind of commenting on that contrast between like the Flames of Fate being rumored as a more darker, grittier, serious game. There was a leak not long ago that suggested, that it was a similar storyline as Final Fantasy. Oh my gosh, it's getting closer to midnight here. Dragon Quest V, where you play in like the prison tower. So, yeah, I don't know. So, what did everybody think? I'm seeing some disappointeds. That was it. If Cyberpunk taught us anything, we got to leave the devs to take their time. Yeah, for sure. I totally respect them. Take their time. And this is why the HD 2D remakes and then 7 Reimagined have been a really great gap-filling strategy. And I understand why they've done it. I wish they would have shown a little bit more other than Dragon Quest Monsters. and 12 Beyond Dreams. Again, if you're excited for that, that's great. If Dragon Quest Monsters is your thing, great. Happy for you. But yeah, the protagonist did seem like an Avatar type character. And look, all these things are subject to change too. I mean, they said they are still kind of maybe early in development, or things are still kind of tracking along. So anything can be changed. But it's so disappointing. It is Beyond Dreams sometime in the future. I would say at this point, if they've restarted development and we're only seeing like a basic look into it, we probably won't see this game till end of year next year, 2027, if not 2028. But it's still. I mean, this year is the 40th anniversary of Dragon Quest, right? Just because there was a stream right now that showed 2 things, and 2 of which you might not have liked. I can't believe I'm saying this considering the hype. There's still plenty of time left within the calendar year to announce something. And 5 years ago, we had the Flames of Fate, and then 3 HD2D announced. Did they? I can't remember if they commented on 1 and 2 coming. But obviously those games got announced at some stage later. So, and then also we got 11 coming to the Switch too. Probably not as an enhanced port or anything, but it may run better anyway, because I know that the Switch 2 handles things slightly better. Let me have a quick look at the chat. To be honest, I'm disappointed. I wasn't hoping for something specific. Dragon Quest 9 would have been amazing, but at least more volume. A joke for the fan base, this announcement. At least Dragon Quest 11 Switch 2 edition will be free, according to the website. Okay, they teased 1 and 2 HD2D at the end of the 3 announcement. Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, it's interesting to speculate. There's still time left in the year. I would say it's probably a free upgrade if you own it. You can probably pop it in and then go to the eShop and then do the upgrade thing, or the upgrade path. So that's a good move, and then you can obviously buy it on Switch 2 if you want, and upgrade that way. So I don't know. I think it's going to take me some time to digest and think about this. I'm not. My personal take is I'm not blown away. I thought the main character for 12 looked like a player character or an avatar. I liked one of the characters, the green looking dude, very Dragon Ball Super, of course Toriyama stuff. But I wonder if they're bringing in Toyotaro to do some character illustrations, obviously because Toriyama's not there and Toyotaro was handling Dragon Ball Super. And I know they have a couple of other illustrators there as well that may handle things. But chances are that they might have done some stuff prior to their passing, and by they I mean Toriyama and then Koichi Sugiyama. Chances are that they probably had stuff there, and I'm just guessing here, because I'm probably not going to do a video on it now, because I don't feel like there was enough substance for me to do it. So let's just talk about it now. I feel like what probably happened, and I could be totally off base here, is they had a sketch of what the game would be. They probably started working on it probably 2020 or 2019 or something like that, whatever, or at least in the planning phase. This was a couple of years before any of the key pillars of the Dragon Quest franchise passed. What I bet is they had some sketches of character designs and then some songs or something like that, maybe. And what they're trying to do is, like, we want to keep that vision intact. And I think changing it maybe more modern wouldn't necessarily fit. Whereas, let's just keep it all light and not have it be all dreary or more mature. That being said, I was kind of interested to see what direction a more mature Dragon Quest would be. A more dark Dragon Quest in terms of tone. I can make a short video of the reaction. Yeah, I could. I don't know. Final Fantasy disappointing since 12. Maybe maybe somebody would say Dragon Quest is disappointing since 12 too. Not that I think that, because I still don't think this is enough to go off of, but I was hoping there would be a little bit more for a 40th anniversary stream. But again, when it's capped to 10 minutes and 4 minutes of that is a look back, and then you have another 2 minutes where you have Yuji Horii talking about, here I am, here's a series, we're looking forward to the new thing, we've had to stop the development of the game, restart it rather. It's kind of hard to swallow, so I can understand if you were really, really, really looking forward to something. Fair enough. Me personally, I'm disappointed in not having any announcements for 4 through 6 or 8. But at the same time, I'm also relieved because it means I don't have to stop playing my playthrough of 8 for the sake of having something coming out towards the end of the year. So, yeah, a lot of these anniversary. This is a really important point here. A lot of these anniversary announcements appear disappointing to people because of self-imposed expectations. And in my opinion, at the end of the day, we learn more about new games than before. Yes, absolutely. It's about perspective. I think this is important, not just for Dragon Quest as a series, but also life as well. Let's shift your perspective. Let's be grateful for what we have rather than what we want. Okay, there's always going to be that line in the sand of, I want this, but I actually have this. I should be grateful for that. Easier said than done. Believe me, I think about that all the time. Main character looked kind of lame, but personality might change that. Yeah, for sure. We're just going by looks. I mean, somebody said player character kind of looking thing. I thought it was like an avatar. Are they going to drop more trailers? If not now. I'd probably say maybe towards the end of the year they might show something. Yeah, putting emotional stake into game announcements is a lose-lose thing. So, what do you guys think? What do you guys do you think? Okay, let's put all expectations and stuff aside. I think what we saw in terms of like visually looked great. The visual identity of Toriyama is definitely there. And again, like I said before, I'm interested to know how much of Toyotara's stuff might be in there. Obviously, he's taken over for doing some of the Dragon Ball Super stuff. I don't know. Like it's gonna be so hard to separate that visual identity of Toriyama from Dragon Quest, and like same thing with Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball Super is still continuing without Toriyama. Although they have like certain storylines that are already written, which are really good, and I can't wait to see those in show form. Let's see. The environment looks awesome. Yes, let's think of some positive. It looks pretty good. It definitely looks like it's an Unreal Engine. It looks a little bit like Sandland almost. So underwhelming. Fair enough. I was fine with it. Let them cook. Let them cook. I don't know. The chefs know what they're doing. Dragon Quest 12 hero design looked like a create your own avatar. Yes. Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm at. By the way, thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. And I really appreciate you guys being here and taking time out of your day, your night, wherever you are, whenever you are, for being here. So thank you again. So technically we've got 3 things. A Switch 2 version of 11, yes, just not the live stream. Fair enough. There was one shot which I swear was an exact copy of Angel Falls in Dragon Quest 9. I swear, I'm telling you. Well, you could be right. I don't know. I haven't played Dragon Quest 9, and I know there's some pretty serious Dragon Quest 9 fans out there. Let's see. I thought it looked great. Dragon Quest 11 was a game I really enjoyed. Keeping that style works for me. Yeah. So, look, I think we have a lot to be... I know, I bet you there's going to be a meme out there that's like, Mom, I want Dragon Quest. No, son, we have Dragon Quest at home. And it's going to be like Dragon Quest 12 main character or something. So, yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about this for the next couple of days. I was planning to do a video wrap up, but I just don't think there's enough substance on it, unfortunately. But then, I mean, we got to be realistic. How much can we expect in a 10-minute stream? They shouldn't have announced how long it was going to be, but maybe they wanted to temper expectations as well. Do you think we'll get any announcements at Nintendo Direct or any of the other things like PlayStation or Xbox Showcase? I think it could be possible for sure. I mean, like, there are really great partners. I know PlayStation put a post, like a celebratory post up of like a Dragon Quest cake or a slime cake or something like that, like a congrats. So everybody's posting Dragon Quest 40th anniversary stuff, which is great. Could we still see something maybe at Summer Games Fest or, you know, the old E3 days, you know, the summer stuff? I live for that summertime. Those kind of announcements. I don't know, like it would be strange to have something not shown here in the 40th anniversary stream and show it in like 2 or 3 weeks whenever SGF is. Let's see. To be honest, I was very disappointed. Anniversary stream, which was so much more polished, and that was in the middle of COVID. You would have thought that. I know. So I don't know. They also had like something running concurrently too. Like it was happening in Japan. A lot more of a bigger wind-up. Square Enix must learn how to manage projects because all their main titles are taking ages to release nowadays. I think they're probably finding, at least with Dragon Quest, there's going to be a changing of the guard, right? There's going to be a time where you have like the legacy devs hand everything over, because that's obviously like, you know, the day that Yuji Horii is no longer with us, they're going to continue Dragon Quest beyond that. And same thing to compare to Toriyama with Dragon Ball. That's still going. I mean, like, I read some sort of fact or somewhere, and it might even be bigger for Dragon Quest, but like Dragon Ball stuff takes so much of like the Japanese economy. It doesn't make any sense to stop that. And same thing with Dragon Quest. So they're probably building up people to like, okay, work with me. Let's take our time. Let's restart the development. It's not quite right. Let's handhold you through, and we'll make Dragon Quest 12 together, right? And then you have all the other teams off to the side that are doing Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. You have Dragon Quest 1 through 3 HD 2D. Those are gap-filling things. That's a good gap-filling strategy. As I said in one of my recent videos, it's a great attempt to get people really excited about the series while you're making something in the background, and you're still bringing in revenue to pay for that thing while you're working on it. So lots of handing stuff over. I get it. It's just it's hard because when you label as a 40th anniversary, it's difficult to kind of swallow. It's like, that's it. Not that I'm saying that's it, but there's still a lot to be excited for with Dragon Quest, and I'm still dipping into the games right now too. Like, I'm still playing Dragon Quest 8. I still have 6 and 9, and I might try and play 10. So I was just gonna say this is a fantastic point. I don't mind them restarting and making everything right, etc. Just hope we don't get another Metroid Prime 4 situation. I haven't played Prime 4. I got it for Christmas, but I know it didn't like make that big of a splash as people wanted to. So it's hard. Like, the longer the gap, the more expectation you have. Thanks for streaming. Glad you're doing well. Have a good day. Yeah, again, people are signing off. Thank you for being here. I so much appreciate it. It's great chatting with you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day wherever you are. Koichi Sugiyama composing the music again. Will they use all of his old musics? Who knows what's happening behind the scenes? There might have been stuff in the works years and years ago. Think of, here we go again, Dragon Ball. That's the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. I haven't played any of the Xenoverse games, but apparently that was already in the works before Toriyama passed. You know, that might be his last like original character for the Dragon Ball series, and there might have already been stuff sitting in a vault somewhere for 12 in terms of music and character design, and they thought, we still want to stay true to the foundation that these guys built. Let's scrap everything and let's use this instead. Who knows? Honestly, we might ever find out. Shocked about the title change, but I definitely don't mind it. And it's kind of annoying to see people already assume that this game can't be dark still. You never know, because you know what? You know what can happen in dreams? Nightmares can happen in dreams as well. So you never know. You never know. That's not bad. Not bad. Prebiotic yuzu lemon soda. Made in Australia. Dandenong South. So, yeah, I think there's a lot to be excited for this year. Whether you're new to the franchise or not, I'm in a really interesting point because I'm playing through a lot of the stuff, and I can't wait to share my Dragon Quest VIII video. I'm gonna dress up as the main character. I'm gonna get a bandana and everything, and it's gonna be pretty fun. I look forward to that and adding some more of that kind of stuff in there. But yeah, I'm just excited that there's a great like-minded group of people here that are watching the stream, that we're watching the stream. The only bad thing in Dragon Quest XII is the main character design. Everything else looks fine. Well, there you go. Yeah, we're going to get those opinions as well. Main character in 12 looks unfinished. There you go. You got contrasts right next to each other. So I would say give it some time. Give it a couple days to digest and see what you think. I'd say we need to see what happens. We need to see what happens. So I think that's going to be it for me for today. We've got an hour. So we've made an hour stream out of out of a 10-minute thing. So once again, I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel for some weekly JRPG content. I at the beginning of the stream, I did say I was going to make a recap video, but just not enough substance today to talk about anything beyond this 1 hour window here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your evening. I'm going to bed after this. It's almost midnight here in Australia. And we'll catch you guys again soon on another video next week, I think. So how do I end this? It's been a little while. So anyway, enjoy the Dragon Quest discourse and stuff. I think, do I have a Discord link here as well? Hang on, don't run away just yet. Let me find my Discord link. Do I have it? If you guys aren't joined in the Discord, I would love to have you. Here we go. I'm gonna paste this in the chat now. So we got 100 people in here. So go join the Discord. I want to chat to you guys there. Please join. Continue the conversations, and we'll chat to you guys another time, another place. Ta-da.